looking at gold with this pattern formation in mind. Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be taking you through a day in my life as a forex trader and how I'm able to stay productive and consistent as a trader. Without any further ado, please remember to hit the subscribe button and like this video if you do. Let's get right into it.
Cause when he loves me, I feel like I'm floating. When he calls me chosen, I feel like somebody with purpose. He changed me, I'm a new creation. He will always be my favorite form of love. Cause when he calls me, I feel like I'm floating. When he calls me daughter, I feel like somebody with purpose. He changed me, I'm a new creation. He will always be my favorite form of love. That's why.
While I was going through the charts, I just noticed that this pattern is starting to form. I know for a fact that I've seen this chart pattern formation before with a correction like this. and then an impulsive move to meet at this point, and then a really big impulsive move down. So this is what I'm expecting gold to do within the next couple of weeks, within the next couple of months. So I'll be looking at gold with this expectation. And because this region, the 618 and the 0 and the 0.5, is to me a magic zone between 0.786 and 0.05. I really look at what happens in this region. So this happens to pull down and pull up to this point. I'm expecting gold to sell down beyond this psychological level. So I'm expecting gold to pull up to this point. I already have it in a sell limit. I'm expecting gold to retest the 0.27 and then drop down. So once it drops down from here, guys, I'm looking to buy gold. I'm looking to stay in gold, up and ride gold to this point. I hope it doesn't take too long to form. If not, I'm looking at a long swing trade. So now I have this pattern in memory just in case anything goes down. I'm looking at gold with this pattern formation in mind. Talking about my love-hate relationship with US30, I took a number of US30 trades last week and I got taken out for most of the trades on US30. So there must be a problem with my entries when it comes to US30. I'm doing my best to work on it and I'm hoping for the best results. But at least I have noticed that and I am willing to work on it. So I'm doing my best to kind of narrow down my pairs, the Forex pairs that I trade, to make sure that I'm not watching too many pairs to like confuse my sight. But I'm really looking at USD ZAR, the Swiss franc versus the Japanese yen really closely. US30 and I are on a very bad note at this point. I keep getting wicked out of trades. Maybe my entry points are not the best when it comes to US30, so I've been back testing US30 and I really want to make sure that I've got that on lockdown. For these past couple of weeks, I've been looking to trade pairs that I'm not comfortable with, and NASDAQ is one of those pairs. So remember, within this week I got a trade, I got a perfect entry, I got all my confluences and 12 hours of wick rejections, and I wanted to enter into that trade on NASDAQ. And this was my first time trading NASDAQ. I searched my MT4 app, I deleted it, re-downloaded it, and I still couldn't find NASDAQ. So I don't know if this happens to you guys as well, but if it does, let me know in the comment section down below. But I know I should have checked before, so I just left the trade to like future test, and it ended up getting into my direction, hitting TP, and it was a really good trade. So I've noticed that if NASDAQ is moving, like NASDAQ respects itself, it seems to move in a consistent way so far. Is, for instance, if it's in an uptrend, NASDAQ is in an uptrend. If it's in a downtrend, NASDAQ is in a downtrend. And if NASDAQ is consolidating, y'all, forget about it. But then within this consolidation, you can definitely find trades, like small trades that are going to fetch you some good risk to reward. I just have to hurry up and go into town to get some groceries for myself and other things that I need around the house. I'm hoping that the day goes as well as I'm planning. The weather looks a bit gloomy. I'm going to go outside. I really want to take a walk. And I also have to go to the bank before I go get the groceries. I'm having a couple of issues with my transfers. So far, I called the bank and they keep telling me I have to come to the bank to get that sorted for me. I don't know why. It's just a small issue. I ordered some food and they just delivered it. So I'm going to eat that and continue back testing. And then I'm going to quickly get ready to leave. I just finished my weekly forecast for the upcoming week. So I'm going to do a little journaling right now to note down my thoughts. I did that on rough drafts during the week. So I'm just going to put everything together in my journal, and it's on here. I have it in my Google Drive. And so I'm going to be done with my desk work after I'm...
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away.
fade away.
And I play dead and I stay dead. Maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares. Standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through.
Yes, I'm using my laptop now. But if you're not connected, yeah. How many levels? One is it companion, and then the other one is free. Yes, one I'm trying to use my laptop too. So which one is showing the camera of your laptop? My laptop.
I can't feel further